This is a story about...
Whoa. Scoot over. Let me start. Once, there were two people, and they were in love. So, they decided to get married. After their wedding, they threw a great big party. Everyone ate, drank, and had a grand time. Then, they had lots of kids and lived happily ever after. The end.
You're missing the most important part.
What part is that?
The part about Jesus and his miracle.
Jesus was in the story? This wasn't in the script?
Then you just got distracted by the wedding, because Jesus was most of the script.
Oh, then what was in this story?
Okay, so there was this wedding, and they had a special guest. Only they didn't know he was special yet. Jesus was at the wedding. You see, Jesus hadn't started doing any miracles yet, but that would soon change. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. Only a little ways into the feast, they ran out of wine, which was considered highly disgraceful, and could have resulted in the bride's parents suing the groom's family. Apparently, Mary, the mother of Jesus, was friends with the bride and groom, and didn't want this to happen. So she went to Jesus.
Jesus, I'm so glad I found you. They're all out of wine.
What have I to do with thee, woman? My hour has not yet come.
Time out. I thought Jesus was perfect. How did he get away with being so rude to his mother like that?
Well, woman wasn't used in a demeaning way back then. In fact, it was quite the opposite. Woman then would have been like saying man. Jesus was showing his respect for his mother, while still insisting that the time for him to reveal himself to mankind had not come yet. Anyway, back to the story. Instead of leaving Jesus alone after that, Mary turned to the servant.
Whatever my son tells you to do, do it. You got it, ma'am. Alright, mister. What do you want me to do?
Take the stone water pots and fill them to the brim with water.
But those are where everyone washes their feet.
Trust me.
Yes, sir. Alright. They are full to the brim. If I put any more in them, we would have some bigger problems than just no wine. We would have a flood.
Incredible. Now, draw out some wine from the pot and serve it to the governor of the feast.
Okay, this is where I draw the line. That, my friend, is no wine. That is funky foot water. People have washed their feet in those pots. They're filthy. There is no way I am serving that to the governor of the feast.
Trust me.
Fine, but if I get fired for this, I'm coming after you. Mr. Governor, would you like a refill?
Absolutely. Thank you. Give me the groom.
Yes, sir. I am so fired. And if the governor is about to chew out the groom for even hiring me in the first place, oh. Mr. Governor, here's the groom.
Every other party I have ever been to, they serve the best wine first. Then after people have drank their fill, they serve the cheaper wine. But this wine is the best wine I have ever drank. That is the true story. Jesus took funky foot water and turned it into wine for his friend's party.
There's one thing that I don't understand. Why was the servant so skeptical? Didn't she know who Jesus was and what he could do?
Actually, she didn't. Before this, Jesus hadn't performed any public miracles.
Oh, that makes sense. But one more question. Did Christ actually make wine?
Well, yes and no.
Huh?
In Bible times, the word wine referred to both fermented and unfermented grapes. They also considered unfermented wine to be the best wine. With this in mind, we can say that most likely, Christ turned water into unfermented grape juice. So yes, Christ made wine. No, it was not wine in the way we think of it today.
I really wish I had read the script now, because I missed out on telling such a cool story.